Now, your most accurate pinpoint weather forecast.
And taking a look at the weather where you live for today, what we're going to notice overall, rain coming to an end for this morning, a little bit of sunshine peeking out later on, but also we are looking at some mild temperatures in the forecast. As we look at the Roanoke Valley, it's going to feel like spring outside with a high of 67 degrees in Roanoke and Salem and 65 degrees in Lexington. Central Virginia also looking at more of that sunshine later in the day with that rain currently wrapping up right now. We're expecting a mild high of 72 degrees in Brookneal and Alta Vista, and even into Southside Virginia, rain early for today, clearing later on with a high of 71 degrees in Charlotte Courthouse area and also Danville for today. Into the New River Valley, going to be a little cooler in some spots, a high of 58 degrees in Marion, 62 degrees in Blacksburg and Radford. And for the Allegheny Highlands, what we're going to notice, rain showers there ending already. We're expecting a high of 62 degrees in Clifton Forge and 57 degrees in Hot Springs. Charmaine?
All right, thank you so much. Well, reports of the avian influenza are spreading throughout the eastern part of the country. Well, first, a commercial turkey flock in Indiana, then commercial broiler chickens in Kentucky.
Well, now backyard flocks are infested in Maine, New York, and just a few hours away in Fauquier County, Virginia. WFXR's Amanda Kenney takes a deeper dive into this morning with the state veterinarian. Amanda, good day to you.
Good day to you, Charmaine and Evan. Now, according to the CDC, this is the first detection of the virus in the U.S. since 2016. You may remember back in 2015, a large outbreak spanning more than a dozen states affected more than 50 million chickens and turkeys. Now, the birds either died from the virus or were destroyed to stop the spread of the disease. State veterinarian Dr. Charles Broaddus joins us now first. So welcome, Dr. Broaddus. Thanks for joining us this morning.
Good morning. Glad to be with you.
So for those who may not be familiar or may not know, can you explain to us exactly what avian influenza is?
Certainly. Avian influenza is a viral disease of birds, primarily affects wild waterfowl and domestic poultry. It's not a cause for concern for consumers, but it is something that can cause disease in these birds that it affects.
And so backyard chickens, they've become really popular over the years. What can folks do to protect their own flock, especially now that we're seeing these reports in these backyard chickens?
Certainly. The most important thing that they can do is to practice good biosecurity. And so what we mean by biosecurity is taking all the practical measures that they can take to try to prevent exposure, primarily of their chickens or turkeys, to wild waterfowl or their droppings. So we advise not to have chickens and turkeys that you're raising, on a exit where they can access wild waterfowl, ducks and geese and things like that. And as well for the flock caretakers, the people with backyard chickens, to make sure that they have clean boots and that they're not tracking through duck and goose droppings or areas where they may be as they're going in to tend to their chickens. If they can do those things, that'll greatly minimize the chances of unintentionally introducing the virus that's out there in wild birds, wild waterfowl, into their chicken or turkey flock.
And I know a lot of people, they love their backyard chickens, right? One of the big things that I've seen out there is do not go and kiss your chickens, right? I know a lot of people actually do this.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, that's just a good biosecurity recommendation every day. In addition to other diseases such as avian influenza, there are others that, like most animals, farm animals can carry. And so we certainly do encourage people to be careful, wash your hands, especially for young children that may be involved with collecting eggs and things like that. We really, they need to be very careful about washing hands and doing just practical common sense things they can do to avoid introducing germs that may make them sick.
Is there anything you should be looking out for, anything to notice that if your flock might be sick?
Sure. For the birds, when they're affected with avian influenza, sometimes it can make them very sick very quickly. And so we consider that those birds to act depressed in the sense that they are not eating or drinking very well, and they can really just, they really don't look like they're feeling well. And it can also cause them to die fairly quickly. So if there's any unexpected sudden deaths in their flock or birds that are just really lacking energy and not feeling like eating or drinking, those could be signs of avian influenza. They could also be signs of other diseases that we would work with the flock owner to rule out, but they could be signs of avian influenza. And we would like for them, flock owners, to call us they can call us at the Virginia Department of Agriculture or email us with any reports like that, and we will gladly be in touch.
Yeah, so we do have that number on the screen for anyone who may have a sick flock, and they have that number there on the screen for them to call. All right, Dr. Broaddus, thanks so much for joining us this morning on Good Day, Virginia.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, so Charmaine and Evan, you can see, a lot of folks have a lot of chickens out there in this area. I know in my neighborhood, every time I walk around the neighborhood, a lot of people have their backyard chickens out. So it's certainly something to keep in mind as we get ready for spring with all of those backyard flocks.
Yeah, very, very informative interview, Amanda. Thank you so much for bringing that to us.
And I know you're particularly interested in chickens and things of that nature, so a really good report.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, to learn more about the avian flu and how it's affecting us here at home, you can head over to our website, WFXRTV.com. We'll be right back.